I think a good way to start the exercises is with the basic Bagua stance, where you can see from the bottom of the body, starting at the feet all the way to the top of the head and out to the fingers, that there's different alignments that we try to get the body in. And by doing that, just on a physical level, the body becomes very healthy from doing that. First thing to do is put the feet shoulder width apart and turn your feet 45 degrees. In that position, I'm going to bend my ankles, my knees, my hips. I'm going to roll my hips slightly under, so as to make the lower back more flat. Instead of it being arched back, like the horseback position, or too far rounded this way, a turtleback, it's more neutral, with the tailbone slightly tilted forward. I'm going to put my left hand so that the webbing in between my index finger and my thumb lines up with the base of my nose, and then out from my body, as if I'm holding on to, say, like a grapefruit. My right hand, I'm going to have my index finger by my funny bone. And then from there I relax the shoulders, so I can sink my chest, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under. That's the basic stance for Bagua. You're going to see many variations of this. You're going to see where the hand turns out this way, with the elbow turned out and the arm more parallel with the ground. And then again, the shoulders relaxed. You'll see where the hand is not only by the ribs or the underarm, but sometimes in front of the navel, or down by the lower energy center. The reason for different hand positions is as we do these exercises, there are different ways to get the blood and the energy to flow through the body. It's kind of like taking a different path every time you want to go to the store. If your hands are in this position, the blood's going to flow differently than if your hands are in this position, or if your hands are in this position. All of them are different ways to get the energy to move to the fingertips and to the toes. So if we go back to the alignment, if our ankles are bent and our knees are bent, in this position, just holding it for a few seconds, you can start to feel an increase of blood flow in those areas as your body tries to stay in that position. When the tailbone is tucked forward, it takes tension off the lower back, lines the meridians up so as to get more energy throughout the body. With my arms and shoulders in this position, I'm stretching the shoulders to try to accommodate the position I'm trying to put them in, but I'm also strengthening the shoulder joints and the wrist joints by staying in this position as we go throughout the exercises. My head slightly turned so as to look towards the hand. So the spine has a gentle twist, depending upon which side we're turning towards. We always have a little bit of tension on the spine as a spiral. The reason for that, it's like if we take a wet towel and you twist it out, you'll see the water flow from where it's being twisted. If we maintain a constant but gentle twist on the spine, we're constantly getting not only the muscles to be flexed, but the nervous system to be stimulated and those acupressure meridians to be restricted also. As we relax and go to the other side, we're constantly switching as we go through the exercise sets. The body is constantly having this push and pull type of an effect, getting the blood and the energy to go throughout the body. This is just a basic understanding of some of the different positions we try to practice when we're doing BaguaZhang.